My name is Saim Ali, and my student ID is 2896607. So today, I'm going to talk about the communication audit topic, which is due in the 6.1 assignment. But first of all, let me introduce myself. Let me talk about my background, from where I came from, like what kind of background I have. So, if I talk about my background, so I have completed my bachelor's degree in law from the University of Sawabi, Pakistan, with a concentration in corporate and tax law. So moving forward, I joined the law firm that was the Business Solution and Tax Consultants in Peshawar city of Pakistan, where I have played a significant role in handling various tax matter, tax disputes, drafting contracts, mergers and acquisition, drafting appeals, tax litigation, and uh, play a pivotal role between the taxpayer and the Federal Board of Revenue. So, my legal education from the University of Sawabi has given me an extensive legal knowledge, and my work as a legal associate uh, with the Business Solution and Tax Consultant has improved my research and communication and analytical abilities. So, what was the role in conducting in communication audit that I have had in my during the law firm in the Business Solution and Tax Consultant? So, if I talk about that, so I use my proficiency in understanding and organizing complex data to carry out the communication audit. So, my capacity to conduct research, draft, and explain legal arguments transfer effectively to recognize the advantages and disadvantages of communication. So this audit is far perfect for me because of my special blend of problem solving abilities that I have had in during the law firm that like I was practiced after my graduation. So having managed a well-known business cases in the past shows that I can approach difficult problems methodically and successfully. So additionally, I can critically assess process thanks to my strong analytical attitude and my leadership and teamwork abilities that guarantee cooperation and clarity when providing solution that can be put into practice. So I can help to close gaps, coordinate plans, and enhance communication inside the company. Like it is showed it already shown from my background that I have played a pivotal role during my undergrad law, and after that I have started my practice. So that is also shows from that side. So like the topic that is the communication audit. So if we talk about the communication audit, what is the communication audit, what is the actual definition of the communication audit? So that is a comprehensive topic. So let me talk about the communication audit. So the communication audit is a comprehensive procedure that looks at how well a company conveys information with its internal and external stakeholders. So within the organization, it assesses how staff members communicate with one another, whether via meetings, email, or other channels. So it determines whether they have a clear understanding of their duties and responsibilities. Externally, it assists the company's use of website, social media, emails, and customer service to interact with client, partners, and the community. So, moving forward, if we talk about the purpose, objectives, and importance of communication audit, so that is the Armor Protective Packaging's communication audit. What is the Armor Protective Packages communication audit? So, it aims to find and fix the discrepancies, inefficiencies, and communication gaps inside the company. So, by improving communication both internally and externally, the audit seeks to ensure alignment with APP's objective. So, the APP is the Armor Protective Packaging's communication. So, the goals are to increase customer relation, ensure brand messaging, consistency, streamline communication procedure, and improve stakeholder participation. So let me thoroughly overview about what is armor protective packaging in reality. So the armor protective packaging, that is the short form of the APP, is the name of the organization industry. So preventing corrosion and packaging. So established with an emphasis on trust prevention, armor protective packaging has become a prominent player in the corrosion management industry. The business specializes in offering goods and services that prevent corrosion on metal surfaces, components, and machinery while they are being transported and stored. So, if we talk about the company size, so there would be like 42 employees in a small business. And if we talk about the mission, so the APP is committing to offering cutting edge packaging solutions that shield like metal components and goods from corrosion and rust. Delivering dependable, high quality, and ecologically friendly packaging products to a worldwide market is a key component of the company's mission. So the APP communicates internally and externally through a variety of channels. The company uses a collaborative workspace, frequent Steam meetings, and internal email updates, customer service, digital marketing, including like newsletter and social media, like internet and everything is like in the digital marketing, everything is included. So in this and educational website are all the part of the APP's external communication strategy. So the audit will assist in determining how will these practices match the objectives of the business and addressing any possible disconnect. So like it has a kind of advantages that would be like the short term advantages and the long term advantages. So first of all, let me talk about the short term advantages. So the short term advantage, the first one would be increase employee engagement. So this one includes like the audit can promote a more motivated and engaged workforce by increasing the frequency and clarity of internal communication, and employees who receive clear communication are better able to understand their roles and feel more connected to the company's goal. Number second is the better customer support. So, by identifying communication gaps, it is possible to expedite responses and enhance the customer experience. So, it guaranteeing that the customer receive the information that required in a timely manner and thereby increasing customer satisfaction. The second is the long term advantages. So like in the long term advantages, I would say the first one, like the first point that I would like to include is the strong stakeholder relationship, and the second one would be that would be the enhanced operational efficiency. So what is strong stakeholder relationship? So by fostering strong relationship with internal and external stakeholders, long-term communication improvements make sure that everyone is on board with the APP's goal and mission. And the second, that is the enhanced operational efficiency. So by cutting down and increasing overall productivity, so a streamlined communication produce can result in more effective operation. So like further moving forward, I would like to talk about the scope of the audit. So there are the three main areas of focus for the audit that I would like to share with you. So the first one is internal communication, and the second one is the external communication, and the third one is engagement of stakeholders. So what is internal communication? So if I talk about the internal communication, so like I'm going to like examine staff collaboration roles, email, and team meetings. So ensuring that employees comprehend their responsibility and the organization objectives is crucial for increasing engagement and enhancing teamwork. Now, let's talk about the external communication. So, the external communication encompasses customer service, encounters, social media, newsletter, digital marketing, websites, newsletter, and like delivering communication to clients and partners that are clear, consistent, and represent APP's mission and brand image required the use of these channels. So the third one is the engagement of stakeholders, like the stakeholders that would be required to engage with the company's employees and with the company's benefits. So this audit will examine methods for establishing and preserving long-term connection with the partners, clients, customers, employees. So everything will be gone smoothly. There are some areas that are exclusion from the audit. So let me talk about that area. So the audit like will not cover the following, like these areas that I am going to share with you. The first one is the technical documentation and financial reporting are the crucial, but they have no direct bearing on APP's everyday communication procedures or a stakeholder interaction. So the audit can remain focused on enhancing communication strategies that have a direct influence on staff engagement, customer satisfaction, and brand consistency by excluding these areas. Now methodology. So methodology, like how to improve the communication audit in an organization, what are the methodology that can be used. So let me talk about this. So the first one that I would like to share is the data gathering techniques, how well information can be collected. So like surveys, interviews, and focus group with the partners, consumer, and staff will be used to gather data. So to evaluate present procedures, we will also examine emails, newsletters, social media posts, and website contents. So what equipment that are going to be used, yeah, that I'm going to be utilized in this methodology. So tools like project management software, internal communication processes, video conferences for interviews, and online survey platform that can be used in this methodology. So questions like, if I going forward towards the questions, for example, for the employees. So how clearly are objective communication during team meeting? uh, for customer, the question would be like how easy it is for customer to find information on the APP website. And for partners, the question would be like, does APP messaging demonstrate the company's dedication to quality and sustainability? So methods of analysis. Now like what can be the analysis of the method? So how will the information gathered be be examined? So themes like responsiveness, consistency, and clarity will be used to group the data. So spreadsheet and data visualization application will be used to evaluate survey findings and find patterns. So which standard or criteria are applied? So let's talk about this. So the employees' comprehension of objectives and teamwork effectiveness are two examples of benchmark that will be used to assess internal communication. The employee comprehension of objectives and team work effectiveness, that are the two examples. So clarity, tone, and alignment with the APP's mission and identity with all be evaluated in external communication. So, like moving forward, if I talk about the expected outcomes of the communication audit and about all the discussion that I have during this assignment. So let's talk about the expected outcomes that can be expected. So, like the communication audit will offer useful, I would say, recommendation to assist APP in strengthening its relationship with partners, customers, and staff. So these suggestions can include making the website more user friendly. So providing staff with a training on efficient communication techniques and streamlining email procedure to prevent delays. So the APP can establish more seamless and expert interaction both within and outside by tackling these issues. So let's conclude my topic. So in conclusion, uh, I would say improving stakeholder involvement, internal and external communication, and coordinating message with the APP's brand will be the main objectives of the communication audit. It seeks to close gaps, improve clarity, and fortify bonds with the partners, customers, and staff. So that's all. That was my topic. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for giving me an opportunity. This is me, Saim Ali, and the student ID is 2896607. Thank you so much.